It's been a while, but we're doing my May declutter, and I tried to do these once a month, but life has gotten busy, but we're back. I want to just take 1 hour, do a speed declutter through the rooms, and I know which areas need some attention. And this is not going to be an intense declutter. It's just going to be, I haven't used that. I think I'm ready to get rid of that. And that's the benefit I see of doing a regular declutter, so that it's not overwhelming. It doesn't take up all of your day. You have boundaries and you can give yourself grace and time to decide when you're ready to depart with something. Another thing that I like to start with before I do a declutter is make sure I've had a snack or a meal recently, because if I get hungry in the middle of a declutter, I can get aggravated, or I just want to stop and then get a snack, and then sometimes I don't come back to it. Second thing is having a beverage with me, because sometimes when I'm cleaning and just working through things at home, my mouth gets really dry, and it's not just because I'm talking to you guys. So get yourself fueled, get yourself hydrated, get a couple of bags, one for garbage, one for donation, and let's get started. All right, I have a couple of grocery bags. I'm gonna start my timer, and we're gonna start by going through the dog's toys, because she has this big old basket and she doesn't use all of the toys. And so we're just going to go through them. Don't tell her. I'm gonna get rid of her pig because the squeaker is broken, and I'll just get her a new pig. Because since it doesn't squeak, she doesn't like to play with it. This toy, again, it doesn't squeak. It was from Grandma. I think we're going to just clean this up and donate it. I think if it doesn't squeak, she usually doesn't even like to play tug with it. She likes this. I don't know. She's disemboweled this one. She doesn't disembowel them for the purpose of getting the squeaker out. It's just at some point they tear open and the squeaker comes out. So we're gonna get rid of that one. Or crinkle. She likes things that crinkle. Aw, this one. She needs a replacement. She really loved this one. Again, the stuffing is out, the squeaker is out. We'll get her a new one. She also really liked this duck, but again, it got tore open. There's no more quacker in there. She doesn't go for it. She had, if you remember, she had a stingray, and it had organs inside of it. But she didn't really care for the organs, so I don't know. She didn't play with these. We'll see. We'll put him in the donation for now. Baby cactus. He has also been de-squeaked. And the wizard. All right. I think everything else can stay for now. It's one of those things that unless she knows it's in here, or she can see that it's in here, she'll usually forget about it. So this is where we'll stay for now. We're getting rid of some no longer played with toys, and they're kind of not toys anymore. Okay, I'm pretty sure I put these in donation in a previous declutter. I needed to wash them, so they've been washed, and now they need to finally go. I have ripped, well, I didn't. These sheets are old. They're almost a decade old, and I've been oscillating between 2 pairs of sheets. And you know when a dog nests, they kind of bunch up the blankets. Well, she did that a little aggressively, and it tore the sheet. So, and this is a material that it's cotton, but it's got like a sateen finish. And so in my brain, just how I grew up, my thought is like, cut it up into rags. But it's just not. It's more of a smeary cotton, not an absorbing cotton. And I feel bad throwing it out, but I know there's the option you can buy those textile recycling bags. So I feel bad, but it has to go. And I do think there's just, at some point, trying to be sustainable is a noble ambition. And like, I try to donate stuff that I think can actually be reused, someone might actually want. But otherwise, it has to go somewhere, and you want it out of your house. So this is a judgment-free zone. And this is the flat sheet. This is not ripped. Again, judgment-free zone. I'm not ready to get rid of this. Again, this is just a quick sweep through the house, 1 hour, do what you can, and I'm aiming to get back into a monthly declutter. And so by next month, I might have changed my mind on this sheet. For now, we're just going to fold it up and we will find a home for it. But let me do a quick look through. I would really like to refresh my workout gear. I have a lot of old t-shirts from like high school, college time frame that are totally fine. There's no reason for me to necessarily get rid of them. They are getting, well, let me see. It does not have a hole in it. So it's grungy, but again, it's a workout shirt. And however, this one does have a hole in the back. So I'm going to toss that one, and I'll be honest, these are my like USA leggings, but they're not high rise, and I don't necessarily like wearing them to the gym anymore. I liked them a lot. And I have such a hard time getting rid of things, but I don't go for these. I'm a black leggings girly. These are very showy. So I think I will donate these. I literally haven't worn them in, it's been at least a year, maybe 2 years. I have some other tank tops that are nice. Again, I don't go for them. Again, they're workout shirts. I just don't find them to be the most flattering. We'll keep them for now. We'll revisit next month. We will move on. Again, most of my drawers are full, but that's because I don't change out seasonally. Like summer and winter both coexist in these drawers. I think eventually I would like to retire some of my sweaters just because they're older. They're not bad. They're more casual. But I do think I need to take a look through like my sundresses because I don't wear them like out. I wear them to the beach. That's where I wear them. They're just shorter, and I don't mind wearing shorter shorts, but I don't care to wear shorter dresses. Not ready to get rid of any of those yet. We're working on it. It's a process. I got a free t-shirt at a retreat I went to. I don't care for it. I definitely have more casual shirts than I really need. One for now is good. Please ignore the laundry on the floor. We need to do laundry today. The hard part is that some of my clothes like have my name on it from like high school, and I'm like, I don't want to donate that. And then I feel bad throwing it out. It still fits, I just don't wear it. And like in high school, I was fine going out and about in a small town with my last name on it. But being in a different town, I don't necessarily like being in public with my name on things. No progress in the closet today. That's okay, we looked. I often take you guys through the study, but I don't have much in there. It's basically just my bookshelves, and I haven't purchased any more books, and I'm not going to take the time to go through them today because I think there's value in me taking more time looking through other things. And decluttering often is, we look at non-consumable things, but I'm going to take a few minutes, go through my fridge, see what I'm not using, what has gone bad, unfortunately, because I haven't used it, and just get those out of the fridge, and I can take care of those, toss them when we're done here. So I've got some old coleslaw, some old whipped cream, some old bacon, uncooked. I should cook up this sausage today because I think it will go bad soon if I don't use it. Some cheese. I know you can cut mold off of cheese. I did just go through this drawer earlier when I brought groceries home, so there was some stuff there that I already took care of. This Greek yogurt needs to go. I'm gonna toss that. That's some old Mexican street corn. It's just been in there a while. Some old dip. An empty jar from my lunches, because usually I'll just pop the container back in the fridge because I'm gonna use it the next day and I didn't use it the next day. If that's weird, sorry. An old slice of brie that I just am not eating. Okay. See, very quick. Just do a sweep through, get rid of what you're not eating, and move on. I am gonna take a quick look through my freezer. I have some very old freezer burnt avocado balls. I don't know if avocado should have been frozen, but I tried it. I don't know how it turned out clearly because it's still frozen. And freezer burnt. Sorry, it's very disorganized. It just is. Oh, got some blueberry pancakes. I'll let those thaw in the fridge. Some old green onion. When frost builds up like this, I usually don't even try to salvage it. 3-year-old rhubarb. We'll try again this year. I feel bad. I didn't even put a date on this one. Yeah, it's getting all dry in there. Old bananas. I didn't even put a date on those. Even older rhubarb. Some ice cubes. Yeah, I just need to do better about maybe taking an inventory of what's in there and using it. All right, let's move on to the next thing. I still have 35 minutes left on my timer, and if I don't need my full hour, I'm not going to use it. Again, I'm not trying to overwhelm myself. I'm just taking a look at what I have. What am I getting ready? What am I ready to get rid of? What should I get rid of? What do I need more time to think about? Let's move on to the bathroom. Let me take a quick look through the medicine cabinet. This is pretty solid of just having toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, glasses, retainers, face cleansing oil, eyeball stuff. I think I'm gonna go through this is my little miscellaneous pouch, and I know there's stuff in here that I can get rid of. So comb I use regularly. There's some products in here that I use regularly or that I know I want to keep even if I don't use them regularly. I have some e.l.f. lip stains. There's a brown one that looks all right, but I'll keep it for now. It's more of a winter color. I have this Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. I did not like this. It stays on. I have not grabbed this since the day I got it and tried using it. I have the dregs of some e.l.f. lip oil. It's the mauve color. Very little left. I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't grab that either. I have a really old C.O. Bigelow Mentha Lip Shine from Bath & Body Works. We're gonna let that go too. And you know what? But the brown is okay because it looks more plum on my lips. We'll keep it for now. We're gonna toss 3 things. Progress is progress, no matter how small. One of my biggest areas of concern is like these 2 shelves. I have some winter forest lotion. I'm gonna get rid of this because I'm not going to use it, so I'll donate this. I also have this honeysuckle and coconut hand cream. Again, the honeysuckle is the forward scent, so it's very floral, and I'm not using it, so we'll donate that. And we'll see. I'm pretty sure Plato's Closet will take this winter forest lotion, even though it's summertime and this is very much a Christmas one. We'll see if they take this hand cream. If not, I may pop it in the bathroom at work. Sometimes ladies at my work will do that and just like take this if you want it. I have mixed feelings about this perfume. Like I like it a little bit. But it also is giving old lady perfume. And it's not old. I don't reach for it. When I put it on, I always question. I'm gonna donate it. I also have like the things that need to be here, but I use them so sparsely. Like I need to keep Band-Aids, I need to keep like triple antibiotic and stuff like that. And sometimes I wish it wasn't there, but I know I need to keep it. And so that's just one of those things of you deal with it. I am done with these, and unfortunately I've used all the sizes that work for me, so this is going to be put in the garbage. I still have the nail glue if I want to put the nail back on when it pops off. This Tower 28 sample bottle is practically empty. I kept it. I might do this. So I have my big bottle of hypochlorous acid. My thought was to like take this to work. I usually don't need it at work because I work in a climate controlled building, and so usually my face isn't getting like super oily. To be honest, I've had this for about 2 years and I've never refilled it. So I think this is going to go in the garbage if I can't recycle it. I think that's a number 1. I don't know. Okay. I have this bag of things that I don't use. So I have some scrunchies. I'm not a scrunchie person. And I don't know if you can, they don't seem like things to donate. So, oh, I did see one girl was showing her work bag and she has her laptop charger, and my laptop charger, it has like the thin, I don't have an Apple, so for work. So it's got a thin cord part and a thick cord part, and the thin cord part has a nice wraparound and clasp, but the thicker cord, it's just loosey-goosey. So I think she had a scrunchie to hold it together. So I think I'll take my black one and put that on my work laptop charger. Repurpose. I'm getting in a bunch. Every time I get contact solution, I get new contact cases. I think you can just donate these. They're clean. I'll keep one. It's good to have a spare. Okay. And then I have I got a mini set of, they're dusty. It gets dusty in here from the toilet paper, I promise. I got a big box of samples from 8 Saints as a Christmas gift from one of my friends, and my skin is just sensitive, so I don't use it all. You know what? I'm not gonna take the time to look through all of this, but I'm a pretty minimal person when it comes to skincare. I want to cleanse, I want to moisturize, but I don't want to strip. I don't want to have harsh things on my skin, so I'm looking for like minimal ingredients, simple products. So I use an oil cleanser, I moisturize, I use an SPF. The one thing that I may want to incorporate is a vitamin C serum in the morning and maybe a retinol alternative in the evening. And so this does have a vitamin C serum. I don't know what the ingredients are, but it says vitamin C, vitamin E, jojoba, and MSM, but I don't think that it lists every single ingredient. But there's a whole bunch of other stuff in here, and I'm just like, is it big enough? Do I even want that? I don't know. There's so much you can do for skincare, and I'm like, it's so fun to try new things, but I'm like, why use it if I'm not going to continue to use it? And she's into more of like the cleaner skincare stuff, so I think 8 Saints is like a decent skincare brand. I will stop there. Will I use all of that? Probably not, but I'm not ready to take the time and go through it and decide. A quick little coffee section declutter. I should just take this and make some cold brew today because that was my intention of keeping it. I'm not going to use it for black coffee. I just don't care for flavored coffee as black coffee anymore. So I'm going to get that out. We'll pop it in my French press up there, and we'll make some cold brew. I have a bunch of koozies. I don't know if I want to keep them all because this one is pretty. This is for like a White Claw can. It's tall and skinny. For when I stood in my friend's wedding. This was from the bachelorette party. I'm gonna donate this one. I don't like this. Then I have a couple others from the wedding itself, and they're just personalized for that couple, which is great, but I don't need them. And I think I will toss these because no one else needs these. And then I have a couple others that are less personalized, so one for like a White Claw can and one for a regular can, so we'll keep these. I have 2 for skinny can And then I have another koozie for any size can, so this is plenty. I'm exposing myself a little bit here, but I always have a pile of papers somewhere. There's receipts that those can get taken care of. I'm not gonna do that in this video with you guys, but that needs to get done. I have linens here. I have some caulking here. This can go in the basement. This really should go in the basement, to be honest with you. I'll keep the screwdriver up here though, because it's nice to have a screwdriver handy, but these can go in the basement. I have some additional hardware for my curtain rods, because they all come with a center curtain rod, but none of mine were wide enough that needed that extra central support. I have other hardware stuff here. This really should go in the basement too, like the painting stuff, rags. I will keep this up here. I have some candles that I'm ready to get rid of. This one smells nice. Like, this one does smell nice. Maybe I'll give this one more go. I thought this one gave me a headache, even though it's not just the wax, this says no parabens, no phthalates, but it probably has synthetic fragrances. This one I know gives me a headache, even though it smells nice. So we'll donate that one. This one is practically empty, but I'm ready to get rid of it. So I'll put it in the freezer to harden the wax to get it out. Have some... This one is just not for me. But I know someone who may like it, so I'll give it to them, see if they like it. This one I had in the bathroom. It's making me crazy. It's very summery. It was one of those it was strong enough just to have the lid off, and it made the bathroom smell nice, but this is very summery, so maybe we'll light this one. And then I have a couple Christmassy fall scents in there. This is for my reed diffuser in my back entrance, so I think I'll refill that. Yeah. I think I need to organize a place in the basement. Like, I have a place in the basement to put stuff, but I think I need to work it out. I have it's not old, it's just a phone case that I'm going to be keeping for fall, winter. Very sorry if any of that was out of focus, but where should I put this? I think this is where I'm going to stop with you guys. I've been with you for about 50 minutes. Again, just sweeping through the house. I need to take care of the food I decluttered, some of the candles, some of the hardware stuff that needs to go down in the basement. This wasn't meant to be an intense declutter. It was meant to be a routine sweep through. I hope this video was encouraging for you. Let me know down in the comments what you decluttered or what you have been inspired to go declutter. If this video was inspiring for you, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos like this, cleaning, decluttering, just stewarding your life well. Thank you so much for being here today, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Appalachian sunrise.